Welcome back, everybody. Once again, you are here with us at Club 50 Sports. We are about to discuss a quarterback, young rising star, at least we hope, in the National Football League. One man named Trevor Lawrence. He just inked a $275 million deal over the next 5 years. 142 of that was guaranteed upon signing. I want to know Manny's thoughts. What you think, bro?
I don't think this was a great deal, Adam. I think the NFL owners are rewarding quarterbacks with generational money with mediocre play. Okay, Trevor Lawrence is not worth 55 million a season because I don't care if you're a Jaguars fan. If you watch football, you will know that this guy is not worth 55 mil a season. He's right now with Joe Burrow, a guy that has been to a Super Bowl, a guy that beat Patrick Mahomes in an AFC championship game in Arrowhead Stadium, and a guy that played very well in the Super Bowl. They lost by like a field goal. It was not a lopsided score. You're gonna tell me that this man, I'm gonna throw out there some stats here. 2021, he threw for 12 touchdowns. 2022 for 25 touchdowns. He regressed and threw for 21 touchdowns last year. Hasn't cracked the 30 touchdown barrier yet as a quarterback, right? Last year, 1-4 in December. 1-4 in December. Last game, you lose to the Indianapolis Colts to 20-28. You win that game, you make the playoffs. You get a home field game in the playoffs, and you choked it out. Meaning, if you go 2-3 in December, you qualify for the playoffs easily. But you play in a weak division, and you fail to make the playoffs. How in the world am I going to reward you with this type of money annually and guarantee money? You have Christian Kirk, you had Calvin Whitley, you had uh ETN in the backfield. You have a pretty good tight end in Aaron Ingram, and you choked in December. You went 1-4. And I don't know how the owner of the Jaguars and the front office, they decided, I'm still going to pay you. I understand, okay, you beat the Chargers 2 years ago. I don't know what happened. Brandon Staley, we all saw what happened. The big collapse. 27 down, okay, you come back, whatever. That was, I think, the only signature win that Trevor Lawrence has had in his NFL career. Pretty much it has been an up and down career till this point, Adam. Till this point. Not worth this contract. This is totally ridiculous. This contract is just ridiculous. What do you say?
Um, the NFL has become a league where people are just waiting for their turn to come up next. And that is really starting to become an issue for me because just like with any job, I think that you should be paid based on your merits. I don't care whether or not you're a starting quarterback and that you're next in line and that we're going to base this on possible growth or potential. Ultimately, it is a not for long league. It is a what have you done for me lately type league. And this young man actually led the league in interceptions over the past 3 seasons. He has 39 interceptions. He has 13 fumbles. He's not taking care of the ball. He's also not putting up very impressive numbers when it comes to overall offense as well. So why the Jaguars, or just again, I'm just not liking this trend where you have a quarterback like Trevor Lawrence who has accomplished nothing in this league. Of course, we can talk about the Chargers debacle and the comeback that Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence put up, but we're talking about the Chargers here. We're not talking about anybody who deserves any type of praise or anything like that. We're talking about the Chargers. Now, you go back and you talk about what this guy's making. He's making more. Forget Joe Burrow. He's making more than Patrick Mahomes right now. And
Oh,
I
that's
don't care.
correct.
And I don't care.
Yeah.
At no point should there be any quarterback, Joe Burrow included, who should be making more than Patrick Mahomes. I don't care what you come to my table with with negotiations. I don't care because I'm going to bring up Patrick Mahomes. When you start talking to me about money, I'm going to bring up Patrick Mahomes. And I'm going to bring up Patrick Mahomes and what he's making. And I'm going to say, have you done what Patrick Mahomes has done? Have you won any league MVPs? Have you won any Super Bowl MVPs? Have you won any Super Bowls? No? Then don't even try to eclipse him. Don't do it. Because I just don't understand how this league has gotten to the point where you can't take a guy like Patrick Mahomes and make him the standard. Nobody can come over him. I don't understand how guys come to the negotiating table and leapfrog somebody like Patrick Mahomes, who has who, who has who has more bells and whistles than an ice cream truck. You know what I mean? I don't understand what's happening here, what's happening in this league. Trevor Lawrence, hopefully we're talking about a guy who great size, great arm, all of that stuff, but he has not created the type of or had the type of success or have the resume of somebody like Patrick Mahomes. Therefore, nobody in my mind should ever leapfrog Patrick Mahomes under no circumstances. Whatever Patrick Mahomes is making, everybody should come up under. And that's the way that this league needs to start thinking. It's not you're going to go over somebody because it's your turn up. No, I'm going to put this guy's resume against yours, and we're going to look at this objectively, and we're going to give you what we feel is a fair value based on what you've accomplished in comparison to the best quarterback in the league. What do you think about that? I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting.
I don't. Let me tell you, if Trevor Lawrence is worth 55 million, then Mahomes should be worth 70. 70.
This guy's bringing hardware. He's bringing hardware.
The last thing I know is that Patrick Mahomes stays playing in the AFC Championship game. He stays playing in the AFC Championship game. Never seen a quarterback start off his NFL career playing in so many AFC Championship games, and he's not even paid the highest paid quarterback in the NFL right now. I am 100% with you.
What are we doing?
You're saying 100% with you.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? So it's like you say, if you want, hey, we can negotiate all you want, but I am going to compare you to the best quarterback in the NFL right now, today.
Correct.
What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me?
And don't expect, if he's making $50 million and he's brought hardware, don't expect to be at $50 million. No, you're going to come in around 35, 38 million. Again, that's the way I feel like this league should be. There should be a hierarchy of salary. And there's no way that you're going to tell me, oh, because Patrick Mahomes is getting 52, I should get 52. Well, I do not see a trophy case full of Super Bowls of Vince Lombardi trophies. I'm sorry. Let me go recheck the case again, just in case they're hiding.
It's empty. Because that case is empty. It's very empty.
Yeah, because I need to go double check because maybe they're hiding. Maybe somebody took them to go dust them when I went to go and check the trophy case, Trevor Lawrence. But the trophy case, to my knowledge, does not look like the one in Kansas City over the past 5 years. So at the end of the day, don't tell me, oh, he's making 52. I want to be in the ball. No. I want to be in the Super Bowl. So give me to the Super Bowl, and then we'll get you somewhere around 52.
100% with you, Adam. I'm 100% with you.
And now you can and now you can leave the office.
I am very worried. I am very worried of the way that this NFL is going. And I'm not against people making their money, to be honest with you, because I think everybody deserves to get paid a good compensation. But for you to tell me that you are in the class of a Patrick Mahomes, who, again, I'm gonna repeat it again. He stays playing in the AFC Championship game every year. I understand, but you're not in that class. No one in the NFL, Adam, is in that class. No one in the NFL is in that class. No one should get rewarded Patrick Mahomes' money. No one. You should be below him. You should be below him because you're not there yet. Very disappointed at the way that the NFL is rewarding mediocre play at quarterback, dude. Mediocre play. I'm worried about what Jerry Jones now. So I'm not worried about what Jerry Jones might give Prescott, who hasn't been the damn 49ers in the playoffs, or Tua, who hasn't won the division yet.
And trust me, that's a whole different conversation. We can go on about this forever. ever. Patrick Mahomes here, everybody else down here.
Down there.
Get your money, but we're gonna be reasonable about this, and we're gonna base it on performance rather than who's next. That's just the way I feel about it.
Well, yeah.
But Manny, as always, a great show. Talk to your people, man. Tell them what you think about it.
Yeah, man. So this is what it is. We'll be here every single week. You see, like Adam. Some debates will get heated, but it's just that it's disappointing how things are unfolding in the NFL today with NFL quarterbacks. NFL owners should not reward mediocrity to NFL quarterbacks. They should reward with generational money. And guys, good night. If you like the content, please hit us up, like it, and subscribe to the channel. Guys, have a great week.
You heard what the man said. We Club 50 and we out of here. Peace.